지속적으로 가중되고 있는 미국의 대조선 적대시 정책과 분별 없는.
And new at 10, the latest threat from North Korean state media. The communist country has ratified an attack against the U.S. NBC News reports missile and launch components have been moved to the east coast of North Korea. The missiles being moved are similar to these. And here's the fear: those missiles could potentially carry nuclear warheads. Experts say it has maybe a range of up to 2,000 miles. That's not enough to hit the U.S. mainland, despite a map shown last week by the regime of a bomb targeting Austin. And take a look at this map. South Korea obviously in range, and so is Japan here. And depending on the power, it could reach the U.S. territory of Guam. We told you how the Pentagon is getting an anti-missile system in place there. All the uncertainty about what dictator Kim Jong Un could do has the Pentagon on edge.
Very dangerous situation. It would be laughable on the face of it, except we're not sure what this 30-year-old potential sociopath is up to.
So what about Korean immigrants and families living here who are watching all of this? This evening, KXAN's Robert Maxwell spent time with some Austinites with Korean roots, and they say the threats are nothing new, but the tone is.
And he'll do anything possible to, maintain his control and power. And if that means killing a few hundred, few thousand people, he's going to do it. We believe that, yeah.
There's a mindfulness about Pastor Paul Lee as he files weekly church bulletins, yet it's peaceful inside his Korean Presbyterian church in North Austin. Is he fearful of a full-blown Korean war? No. But he tells KXAN he doesn't take lightly the increasingly threatening actions from North Korea's new leader, Kim Jong Un.
We're basically praying for the unification of North and South Korea, because the people that are suffering the most are the people in North Korea. There are millions of people that are starving and dying each and every year.
A short drive up North Lamar at this restaurant, we caught up with 19-year-old student Ethan Lee.
There's nothing we can do about it. It depends on his choice.
But Ethan recently spoke with his sister, who lives in a suburb of Seoul. There, she said some companies are giving workers extra money so they can stock up on groceries just in case. The prevailing view, though, among Ethan and his college-age friends, Kim Jong-un's more like an irritating insect you put up with.
It's just a mosquito that goes around.
So, in South Korea, daily life goes on.
They even started a new baseball season, so I guess they're not that scared.
That's a good sign.
Yeah.
And that pastor told me the real fear among those who attend his services is that any full-blown war with North Korea would destabilize the massive economies of Korea's neighbors Japan and China that Robert was showing us, and that could ripple around the globe. Going a little in depth on this, locally now, an estimated 10,000 Koreans live around Austin. The 2010 census didn't break down Asians by country of origin, but that is up from about 3,400 Koreans reported living here in the 2000 census. An example of that growth, the 850 members at the Lifeway Church we visited today have been raising funds so they can build a new $1.5 million facility to cope with all the growth in the coming year.